Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signage-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapist can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
All right, welcome back here to the second half action here in Port Angeles, Washington. K-Mac with Jim Fortune. Dave Hinch hitting buttons over on the board back there. And Chris Cassidy behind me running the video for us and doing a wonderful job. It's 31-30 with time winding down here before the second half, Jim. The Knights have hung in there. It's been a battle. And what they need to do to finish things off here in Port Angeles here to get a victory and get to the second seed.
They need to get scoring from some other player besides Jalen Davis. They've got a few points here and there, but the majority of their scoring is going to Davis, and so Port Angeles has got an easy job. They just got to defend Davis.
And that's been the theme the entire season, really.
It has in the tough games, yes.
And so the Bremerton Knights will have the basketball and trailing by one as we start things off here in the third quarter of play. The winner, they get second seed in the Olympic League. The quarter, Bomer, Allen, Davis, and McWhorter on the floor. McWhorter for three, good hits. You asked, you shall receive. And McWhorter hits the dagger to start things off here in the second half. Knights lead 33-31. It'll enter lead change, the 12th lead change here in this basketball game. Underneath, flipping left off the window, and it is Dallas Dunning. Adding to another tie in this game. That'll be our fifth tie here in this game. Bremerton with the basketball. Operating low beyond the perimeter is Bomer. McWhorter on the baseline. The only Christian. To McWhorter. Fires wide open. Christian drives in. Kicks back out to McWhorter. Elevates. Gives it back to Christian. And trying to get it inside to Frank Allen on the near post. Had the ball kicked by his Champ and out of bounds. Bremerton Knights will retain the basketball off to our left.
Port Angeles has gone to an interesting defense. They're playing man-to-man on Davis and on Bomer, and then a diamond inside the paint.
A quarter, far side, flips it to Jalen Davis, working the baseline. Now maneuvers back out on top. 22 on the shot clock for the Knights, but quarter. Walks the basketball as Kason Albaugh converged on him defensively, and he shuffled his feet. Didn't know what to do with the basketball. Didn't know to run or shoot.
Yeah, it's a freshman mistake.
33-33. We have our fifth tie of this game. And Port Angeles now with the basketball coming to front court. Nickerson far side. Back out on top to Hallberg. Albaugh. Now on the baseline to Dunning. Skips a pass far side to Nickerson. And elevates for three. He's a short. Ball tipped out now though to Hallberg. Nickerson to Champ underneath. Has a shot blocked by Allen.
And a rebound.
And will get it up to McWhorter. Nice job by Allen. Feed it near side to Bomer for a quick three.
It's short-armed it.
Hallberg with the rebound. He'll streak out of backcourt, far side of the floor. McWhorter will slow him down. Nickerson back out on top. Near side is Albaugh. Then Nickerson swings it to Hallberg, far side of the floor. Good defense by the Knights. 12 on the shot clock. Albaugh with it. Free throw line to Champ. Turns and fires from 16 feet by the big man off the mark, no good. And a big rebound by Frank Allen. Coming out of backcourt.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Nope. She was making up her mind, Kevin.
Well, if you don't know what you're going to call, you go with your first one. She was going to call a foul first, and she reverted back to the offensive foul. I didn't see it myself.
No, and it was right in front of her. She didn't know what was. So, and she chose in the favor of the home team.
Talked about that in the start of the broadcast.
No, that's what I was trying to explain earlier without getting specific.
Alba for 3 and hits. His first 3 gives the Rough Riders a 36-33 lead in NLD Chase.
Frank.
Cornell's get the basketball back, hitting it by 3. See if that's a momentum starter for Port Angeles. Off the call on the offensive charge. Alba back out on top to Nickerson, far side of the floor. To work the ball around back to Alba. Boomerang on his hip pocket. Dunning. They'll get the ball back out for Alba for 3 and hits. Pasted on ball, back-to-back triples. It gives the Rough Riders their biggest lead of the night at 6. With 4:48 to go here in the third. The quarter will eye a 3. Back iron, no good. Nickerson will spring up and pull down the rebound. Port Angeles on the run out of backcourt. Alba driving baseline, goes up. Flips it to Hallberg for 3. He's been hot. Back iron, no good. Ball tapped out by Dunning, but right into the hands of Christian. Dunning will step on the inline. Crimson tonight's basketball in the face of backcourt pressure by Port Angeles.
Yeah, I can understand why they're going man-to-man on Davis, but I don't understand why they're going man-to-man on Bomer. And I don't think Bomer knows how to deal with that.
McCorder brings in the front court. 6-point lead, the biggest lead of the night for Port Angeles, and Dunning will push Jaden Davis down to the floor and draw the foul. Dallas Dunning.
But Davis doing what you need to do when you're being guarded man-to-man like that is you got to stay active. You got to move around the floor and make that defender work.
Second personal foul on Dunning. McCorder hands off to Davis. Fires back to McCorder for the baseline 3. Will look good for a moment.
There.
Alba gets the rebound. To Dunning. Drives baseline, hangs in the air, and hits, but he draws the offensive foul.
No, and that was a good call.
The Knights will get one back. Rest of the Bremerton faithful that has packed the gym.
Well, that's Ollie Christian now, his football experience coming in. He played linebacker, didn't he, for the Knights?
He's a running back.
I know he's a running back, but no, he just planted himself in the ground and says, I'm going to take it. Come on, man.
Well,
hit me.
We talked about that in the first half, sliding your feet, getting in front of those guys. They go into pain. Oliver Christian did just that. Gets the Knights back to basketball, trending by 6 with 3:56 to go here in the third. Davis fouled from behind by Blake Solberg, the 6'2 junior.
Yeah, they shifted up on defenders. And Davis is much quicker than he seems. He's very thin player, but he's pretty quick.
Boomer inbound to backcourt to McCorder. Working off the pick is Davis. Back to McCorder. Elevates. Off the mark. Solberg with the rebound. Trying to get McCorder involved offensively. Here's a long shot from the corner. Off the mark by Solberg. Champ with the rebound and a foul on the floor.
No, and that was the reason why McWhorter was started, Kevin. He knew he needed more offense. Actually, he's bringing in McKay. McKay, the JV player. McKay's known to shoot also, so Davis is looking for shooters right now.
Here's a shot. Speaking of shooters, Jason Alba, his third triple here in the third quarter gives the Rough Riders their biggest lead of the night at 9. With 3:24 to go, but they draw another foul on the opposite end.
Davis.
Fourth team foul on Port Angeles.
Davis pulled the old point guard trick when you're being bulldog. And the guy chasing him, he just dribbled right in front of the guy. So here it goes. Christian's coming out, and McKay's coming in. So basically, he's relying upon Frank Allen to do all of his inside work for him.
11-3 run by Port Angeles here in the third quarter of play. McCorder with the basketball, retreats back. Gets a pick from Allen, drives up, elevates for 16 feet, front rim, no good. Here's Nickerson with the rebound. Nice need to get the ball back into Jaden Davis' hands. He hasn't tested offensively for a few trips down the floor.
No, and they're having problems because he's being bulldogged so closely.
Nickerson to Alba for 3. Got it. Pasted Alba, his fourth triple here in the third quarter of play. 45-33. The lead back up to 12 now. with 2:40 to go here in the third.
Port Andrews, who wasn't shooting very well in the first half, is hit 4 3-pointers.
Recorder drives in with a floater. Front rim no good. Springing up is Hallberg with the rebound. He'll come out of backcourt. Near side to Nickerson for three. Swirls in and out, no good. But right there with the opposite putback is Hallberg. He couldn't get down with the drop, and now and will get the rebound for the Knights. Here's Davis out of backcourt. He'll eye a three. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down, however, by the Bremerton Knights. McKay flips it to McQuarter for a runner off the mark. Champ with the rebound. Gives it to Albaugh, who slows things down and comes out of backcourt for Port Andrews, who have their biggest lead of the night. They lead by 12 with 1:58 to go here in the third. Nickerson far side of the floor. Drives to the free throw line. Goes into the ball, ripped away. Ripped away by Davis. On the run, Davis to McKay. Left hand lay it is good. Two of McKay. Gets his first two. It's a biggie. Called a boomer, but I thought that was McKay with the lay-in.
No, it was Boomer.
Excuse me. 45-35. The lead back down to 10. We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one, two here from our friends, the Fraternal Order of Eagles. 192 in Bremerton. The Fraternal Order of Eagles, one of the most storied organizations in the world, giving back to save lives each year. The Fraternal Order of Eagles donates $10 million every year to local and national charities for patient care and research. The Fraternal Order of Eagles are family with more than 650,000 members in 1,300 locations across the United States. Join your local chapter, 192 in Bremerton at 2122 Sheridan Road, and make a difference in people's lives. At the Fraternal Order of Eagles, you'll always have a place to call home. Okay, well.
Yeah, okay's one word for it.
Needed that break. Rivers is not the only people that need a break around here.
Enoch Tainer in. And here comes Sellers.
Speaking of needing a break, the Knights will need some break. They will not let Sellers in. They're going, Davis goes, hey, man, you want to get in the ball game? Get your head in the game. Let's get in the
tuck your shirt in.
Okay, Champ with the basketball, hands out to Nickerson as he works off the pick out on top now to Albaugh. He has been hot. Albaugh's had 4 triples here in the third quarter of play, and then almost all the scoring for Port Angeles. Here's Albaugh again, working against the defensive. Bomer drives in with 4 in the clock and hits. K-Sid Albaugh, 14 points here in the third.
He's hooping right now.
47-35 to lead back up to 12. Equals the biggest lead of the night.
There we go. There we go.
He was at McKay.
Yep.
Joe McKay hits a triple. And the Knights will need more of that. 47-38. Under a minute to go here in the third. They'll skip one in. The baseline thrown away by Davis on the run. 2-on-2. Feeds it ahead.
Taylor.
Plenty in the rack as Enoch Taylor elevates and scores. Big shot by McKay. Taylor, he's got 3 on the night. 47-40 tonight, making some noise now.
They're getting themselves back in the game, and a turnover by Port Angeles.
To the Knights on a little run to wind down the third as Ollie Christian will come in. It was 47-35, all of a sudden it's 47-40. Here's Dallas Dunning checking back in. Ezra Townsend will check back in. Albaugh will go out.
Bremerton really, really short right now.
Albaugh has scored 14 points in this third quarter of play, boosting the Port Angeles lead up down to 7. It was up at 12. Knights working the shot clock down. McKay again off the mark, no good. Chris with a rebound. Shot clock is off. Shoot to Enoch Taylor. He got 13 on the game clock. He'll drive in, shoot too strong. Champ with the defensive rebound. He'll race out of backcourt to big man. All 6'5" will lose control of the basketball. Dunning will pick it up. We got 2, 3, 2. Nickerson has the ball stripped away from McKay, and a foul called. Nickerson will go to the free throw line, shooting 3 for Port Angeles. Ouch. Much to the disbelief of McKay.
Yeah, but that's lack of varsity experience. McKay's being forced into a shooting situation. Hasn't played a lot of varsity ball.
Big free throws coming up here to wind down the third. Nickerson will bend, flex, and bounce, and hit the free throw. Parker Nickerson.
Thought that was going to be short, Kevin, but he just got enough of a A bounce off the front rim to push it onto the back iron, which pushed it into the basket.
13 points for Nickerson. His first points here in the second half come off a free throw. He's got 2 more remaining. And he bounces. He uses all the cylinder for that one.
Same thing. Bounce it off the front iron, bounce it off the back iron, bounce it in through the net.
Next free throw by Nickerson. Give the Rough Riders back a 10-point lead, and they do.
He switched that one.
The Knights get back to within 7, and a big foul. Nickerson's all free throws. We will move to the fourth quarter of play. It is the Rough Riders leading the Bremerton Knights 50-40. As we step aside, let's hear from our friends who has the best on the go. Biscuits and gravy, that's right. It's Bremerton 76 on the corner of Riddle Road and Weedway in East Bremerton.
Well, howdy. Welcome back to Bremerton 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuits and gravy? No, wait. Maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
Okay, well, the Port Angeles Rough Riders outscored the Bremerton Knights 19-10 in that third quarter play. And the last 3 coming from Parker Nickerson at the free throw line off the foul by Dylan McKay.
And Bremerton got no points from Jalen Davis in that quarter.
Didn't go to him much at all, and but he was hounded coming off the picks from the Bremerton Knights, and Port Angeles was all over him as he worked off the picks. But they're going to have to find a way to spring him loose here in the fourth quarter of play. Rough Riders with the basketball to start things off here in the fourth with a 10-point bulge. 8 minutes are on the clock. Here we go. Winner gets second place in the Olympic League. Hey, boy, this is big because the Bremerton Knights win. They could get a playoff game at home.
Yep.
The inbounds in the backcourt to Hallberg. Hallberg on the game. He's had a good game as well. Townsend dishes out to Nickerson. Near side to Dunning. Back it on top to Nickerson. Cut off every deep for the Christian. Fires underneath to Champ. And it goes off Champ's hands and out of bounds. They rule it went off of Bremerton Knights, and Maya Davis screaming for help from a referee on the far side of the floor. 14 on the shot clock for Port Angeles. So inbounds on top to Nickerson, who fires a 3. In and out. Nice box out by Jalen Davis. His pass inside, intercepted by Nickerson. Just shift into gear and drive in the baseline and score. Parker Nickerson. Nickerson now has 15 on the night. And it's a 52-40 lead for Port Angeles. They lead now by 12. And a foul underneath against Port Angeles underneath.
Yeah.
And a technical on Dunning. Dunning will get the foul, and now a technical foul. There you go. You hear it from the referee. That's huge for the Bremerton Knights now. They can get some free throws.
Yep.
They get the ball back. Trailing by 12. And a good free throw shooter at the line for the Bremerton Knights will be Jalen Davis. As the crowd will hush here in Port Angeles. I'm not sure what Dunning said, but he's telling what he said to their head coach, Casey Ulan, on up to what.
Well, it just shows you the emotion that's been involved in this game. I'm
not sure why they're freezing Jalen Davis.
Yeah.
I mean, they can get the clock right without him. And now the referee goes, hey, let him shoot. So give Jalen Davis the basketball. A chance to get the Knights back a little closer. He'll bend flex and hit the free throw. Nerves of steel by Jalen Davis as he picks up his 19th point of the game. 52-41. Closes the gap down to 11 with the free throw. The next free throw is also good by Jalen Davis. 52-42, lead back down to 10.
And Bremerton get the ball at half court.
So this is a big possession by the Bremerton Knights. If you're Bremerton on this possession, you got to get something out of this one.
Yeah, you need at least 2 points.
So McWhorter will inbounds across from us at half court. And he'll work it in, almost throws it away to end the game for the Bremerton Knights. Aaron Matthews tracks the ball down. Gives it to McWhorter. Feeds inside to Davis. Bumped. No foul called. Oh, now finally they'll call a foul against Blake Solberg, who bumps him from behind. A late call, but it is a foul. There it is on Solberg. A pushing foul from behind. Crowd doesn't like it, but boy, he banged him. It would have been. If this would have been football, it would have been pass interference. Crowd doesn't like it. Maya Davis does. Jalen Davis have to catch and shoot. It hits. Jalen Davis to ripple in the triple for the Bremerton Knights. It's 52-45. Knights trail it by 7 with 6:56 to go. Here in the fourth, a big shot by Jalen Davis. Isaiah Champ inside scores for the big man.
Yeah, he knows he's got control of it. Samp knows he's got control of the inside offensively and defensively, so he's using his girth to his advantage.
Here we go. Far side for Tater. He's going to line a three off the mark. And they got a loose ball foul called underneath.
They're going to have a holding on.
It's going to go against Alba.
He had him hooked. He had him hooked in the back on both hands.
As he's battling Bomer on the baseline. Yeah, doesn't like that one either. I have a feeling Port Angeles fans aren't going to like any fouls down the stretch.
No, I don't think so either.
So Solberg will go out.
And it was actually a very good call by the official. She could have easily let that go.
Knights will inbounds. To McWhorter from short range, too strong. There's Bomer with the rebound. He'll flip it up and hit. Big shot by Trenton Bomer. He's got unofficially 6 by my count. Knights now close the gap. They're down within 7, 54-47. As we bounce to the bottom of our commercial lineup, we go to H&K Insurance. We said, Jim Jr., you got H&K Insurance. Because why? They were there for you.
Nope.
If you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. To see how H&K Insurance can assist you, call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing. Okay, buckle your seatbelts. Here we go. We got 6:21 to go. Here in the fourth, 54-47.
Bremerton's got to watch down here.
7-point lead for Port Angeles. And a full court picture shown by the Bremerton Knights. Townsend will throw it, intercepted by Enoch Tater, and a foul call from Enoch Tater. Had to reach over the back to get it, and a foul call.
No, the female official had to call that one, and it was a legitimate foul, especially after calling a double hook down here on Port Angeles. So. And it was. I'm not saying it's a makeup call. She's just calling it consistently.
No, it was a good call. It was a good call. He bumped from behind, reached up from behind, and took the ball away from him from behind. It could have been not called.
No, it could have been.
But it was. No blame there. Nicholson inbounds off to our left with 6:16 to go here in the fourth. The Bremerton faithful cheering on defense. Dickerson getting ready to inbounds. Jaden Davis
cleaning up more blood, this time on the other end of the floor.
Well, that was the Jim Croce battling big Leroy Brown in the mud, the blood, and the beer. Or was that a Johnny Cash song? One of the two. Well, that's the way it's been here tonight in Port Angeles.
Well, interesting. That's the exact spot that Champ was. He made his last power move inside. So you wonder if he got somebody with an elbow.
Well, you're talking about elbows. Look at the the Band-Aid in the chin of Deion Sellers, who hasn't had much playing time in the second half.
This is a workman's class town. If we look up in the band up there's no actual drum sets up there. They've got Lowe's buckets on for two of them. You got metal trash cans on the rest of them. They're all wearing hard hats and construction gear.
Okay, here we go. Chainsaws in hand. Here's the inbounds. Ball tapped away. They'll kick it back out to Nicholson for three. Off the mark. Champ with the offensive putback. Leaves it short. Tater will leap up to yank down the rebound. He races out of backcourt. Here they come, the Bremerton Knights. Tater goes up.
Got blocked.
Head blocked from behind. Long pass down. Going up is Oba, who scores. Casey Oba, he's had a wonderful second half. 56-47, lead back up by 9. Jalen Davis responds. Tater will leap up and get the rebound. He is fouled by Alba on the offensive rebound. Clock will stop with 5:41 to go. Non-shooting foul. Boomer will inbounds off to our left. And what do we got? More blood? No? Just checking. As Tater will go to the free throw line.
It might be some red jello.
So Enoch Tater was a big free throws for Bremerton. He'll bend, flex, and hit the free throw. Big free throw by the freshman Enoch Taylor. What's your count for scoring for Enoch Taylor, Jim?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Two big free throws by Taylor.
So he's got 5.
56-49, Knights trail by 7.
I figured I had better translate for you.
Townsend will skip it in. Ball kicked by the Knights.
No, and that's a good kick by Ollie Christian.
What's clear what they're going to do here in the fourth quarter is they're going to work the big men inside Isaiah Shamp. Settlers will come back in to battle that. As the Knights need some height inside.
Well, especially since Bremerton's playing so small.
Haven't seen much of Frank Allen here in the second half.
No, that's interesting.
Inbounds to Shamp. Misses the shot. Crowd wanting to push from behind, but Jalen Davis will race out of backcourt. Drives in. One-hand shot is good. Jalen Davis hits the shot. A big shot for the Bremerton Knights. They will now pull within 5. 56-51. And what do we got? The whistle blows. We have somebody down. On the far corner, we have a Knight down.
How many Knights are on the floor?
Well,
4 Knights.
4, here we go. I don't know what's going on over there. So
here comes the ambulance.
You got pushed down. I don't know if it's a Bremerton Knight or they knocked over a player or what. But the Knights will huddle up and they're attending to somebody off on the far side of the floor as they hush here.
Where's Dave? Where'd Dave go?
As he pauses the action, we'll step aside here from our friends at PC Parts and Service. Need computer repair or parts? Go see my friends Kevin Brown at PC Parts and Service.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is KidSap's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in KidSap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
So you're craving Mexican food tonight. Tell us you're not thinking of fast food. Sitting in line for 20 minutes at the drive-thru, getting mystery meat wrapped in a tortilla. Instead, call Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in Bremerton. Los Cazadores are the best authentic Mexican food around. Call your order in at 479-3230 and it'll be ready for you when you arrive at Los Cazadores at 2805 Wheaton Way in Bremerton. No mystery here. Authentic Mexican food only at Los Cazadores.
When's the last time you had a perfect steak, award-winning juicy prime rib, or an awesome handcrafted hamburger? McLeod's is Kitsap County's premier steakhouse. Dine in and watch featured games and movies on our 15-foot big screen. Enjoy your favorite beverage from our fully stocked bar. Play electronic darts, pool, and pull tabs. Watch any sporting event on our several flat-screen TVs. Come on into McLeod's at our new location, 4111 Wheaton Way in East Bremerton. McLeod's, we'll see you there.
Okay, well, the spins is over. It was a referee that got bit it.
Yeah, he ran into, according to Victor Davis, Myas' brother, he ran into Trenton Davis, and then went over the sidelines and collapsed. He's out now, but something with his hand too. He's got his hand, got green tape on his right hand, but he's also trying to flex out his legs. So
he's limping a bit as he comes out. Good thing he's all right. See him back in the hardwood. Okay, 56-51. The Knights have tripped back, get it within 5 now with 5:21 to go. Here in the fourth quarter, Knights will show some backcourt pressure. All ball went bound for Port Angeles. At least try. Got to get it in, but he doesn't champ. All ball will bring the ball out of backcourt. Jaden Davis will meet him, and they'll trap him in the far side. There's Hallberg. Back to Alba. 5:10 to go. They'll dump it down low to Champ. Spins in the lane. Hangs in the air. Leaves it short. And here's the rebound by Sellers. Band-aided all on his chin. Will race out of backcourt. Flips out on top to Boomer. Back down on top. Down to the near side. The McWhorter drives in. Left-hand finish. Can't do it. It's too strong. And then the grabbing foul by Enoch Taylor. He tries to grab Champ as he comes out of backcourt. They've gone tall against the Bremerton Knights with Ezra Townsend, Champ in this game. More backcourt pressure shown by the Knights. Get it to Nickerson. Far side to floor. They'll get it to Champ, who shakes and bakes, goes inside the right-hand runner and hits. Isaiah Champ, the agility of a point guard, drives in for the Port Angeles Rough Riders. Scores a 6-point of the night, and it is a biggie. It gives the Rough Riders back a 7-point lead with 4:39 to go here in the fourth quarter of play.
And Sellers did a good job defending him, Kevin. Went up strong with him. Just according to the referee, I saw it come over. He got him on a wrist.
Free throw good by Champ. Back up to an 8-point lead for Port Angeles. Plenty of time to go. No time to panic for the Knights. Boomer, baseline to Tater. Now to Boomer, wide open for 3, got it. Pretty big money, Boomer. Comes up with a triple for Boomer. He's got 9. And the Rough Riders come back the other way, 59-54. The answer by Boomer. Nickerson near side, spins on the defense of Boomer. Hand check foul by Boomer as he spun around. Nickerson draws the foul on Trenton Boomer. This is his second personal foul. Knights now have 14 fouls, and we have a 30-second timeout on the floor. All right, 30-second timeout. Hey, tell you what, gang, you got junk. There's nobody else to call but BremertonJunk.com. Get rid of your stuff. Don't be a hoarder. Go to BremertonJunk.com. We are who we are. We get stuff, then don't use it anymore. Then wonder what to do with it as it's all piled up in the garage or becoming an eyesore. Pack it up and bring it to the dump? Yeah, right. One problem is you don't have the means to do so. No problem. Call Bremerton Junk Removal. They'll do it for you. Scrap metal? No problem. Refuse or yard debris? No problem. Need spring cleaning done or your garage cleaned out? No problem. Don't be a hoarder of useless stuff. Got junk? Call Bremerton Junk Removal 360-233-6799 or visit their website, BremertonJunk.com. Okay, 59-54. I guess everything you wanted in a basketball game you're going to be getting here tonight. Here in Port Angeles, 4:04 to go. Port Angeles on top. They have the basketball. Inbounding off to right on the baseline. They try to get it in low. Now finally does. Out to Allbach. Converged on defensively by the Bremerton Knights right in front of his bench. Ball deflected out of bounds by Stetter. Almost out of bounds. And Nickerson steps on the sideline. Turnover by Port Angeles. A big defensive stand by the Bremerton Knights. And boy, how big would it be if the Knights would come down and get some points here. It's a 2-possession game with 3:57 to go. Boomer inbounds the backcourt to Aaron Matthews. The 5'10 freshman in the game for the Bremerton Knights. Ball jabbed off his thigh and out of bounds by Nickerson. Why, Davis behind himself.
Yeah, he's put Matthews in because Matthews is a point, but Matthews little inexperienced.
Okay, 3 freshmen on the floor in crunch time.
Oh, yeah.
Champ will drive baselines. Kick out for Allball for 3.
It's off.
Off the mark. Who's got it?
Rebound.
They'll battle for it. And it'll be a jump ball or a timeout.
No, timeout.
A timeout on the floor by Port Angeles.
He fell on the floor and he was in trouble, so he called a timeout.
Heavy step aside. We'll hear from our friends at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. For exterior signs or interior signs, it's Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signage-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapist can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
Okay, third quarter, Port Angeles outscored Bremerton 19-10. Here in the fourth quarter, Knights have outscored Port Angeles 14-7. And the inbound kick right back to Hallberg. Nickerson with it, near side. He'll settle for a three and get it. Tiger City by Parker Nickerson. His 6th point here in the second half, 62-54. Builds that Port Angeles lead up to 8 with 3:12 to go. That's a huge shot by Parker Nickerson.
Yeah, and that wasn't even his first choice. He just kind of, like you said, he settled for it.
Well, I tell you what, Albaugh and Nickerson have been the thorn in the Knights' side here in the second half. They've been doing the abundance of the scoring for Port Angeles. Jalen Davis, however, fouled to find himself at the free throw line for the Knights. Could score with his clock stopped. A Ben Flex release and hit. Thank God it was running out of there.
Well, he's making a case for all-league, Kevin, all-league MVP, which he's a candidate for. 27 points so far in this game.
62-55. Next free throw coming by Davis. He'll bend, flex, and hit the free throw.
Got to make 28.
Another big free throw by Davis. 62-56. Just a two-possession game with 3:08 to go. Backcourt pressure shown by the Knights. Hallberg to Albaugh. Converged on defensively by the Knights. They'll rip the ball away. Converged forward on the floor.
He traveled.
And
He rolled over.
We have a travel. We have a travel.
Yep.
The Knights cause a turnover.
He was face down when he got the ball, and he rolled over to try to get to his teammate. That's an automatic travel.
Boomer unbound for the Knights. Just to the left of the Rough Riders bench. And back court to Matthews. Boy, dangerous move by Maya Davis. Here's Jaden Davis, goes in, right-hand floater, bounce, won't fall. Ball tapped, and it goes out of bounds off of Bremerton Knight. Couldn't get that one to fall down.
Yeah, the rim wasn't happy on that one.
Here's Hallberg to Albaugh, who crosses the center line, almost over and back. He went over and back. They didn't see as he shuffled his feet. Hallberg drives in, cut off there by Sellers. On top to Nickerson. Gets a pick by Shamp. Corner for Townsend. Up fakes. Out on top to Hallberg. They'll swing it near side for Hallberg for three and got it. Casey Hallberg. 5 threes here in the second half. That one was a dagger.
And
65-56. Pushed that lead back up to 9, but a foul on the opposite end against the Rough Riders. Going to go against Hallberg.
I'm trying to figure out who's going to go shoot because Sellers shot a over the rim air ball. So, they're going to push inside on Davis. Whoever was defending Davis, that was number 3.
So 2:10 to go. Jalen Davis will bend, flex, and in and out on the free throw. Maya Davis checking on how many timeouts he's got left. Next free throw coming by Jalen Davis. 9-point lead by Port Angeles, and make it 8.
29 for Davis.
65-57. More backcourt pressure shown by the Bremerton Knights. Albaugh. And gets a foul
But that's not necessarily a bad thing, Kevin, because
against Matthews.
Because Coach Euland, he's stretching the clock. They're waiting to take as much time off that clock as they can. So basically, go down here. You're playing the free throw game now. Yeah, how well does Port Angeles shoot free throws?
Well, I'm not sure if I'd be fouled Albaugh, but
no, you're right, but he has the ball in his hand most of the time.
$20 points for Albaugh here in the second half. He's been a difference maker. And makes it 57 back up to 10-point lead with 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes warning, 2 minutes. Jalen Davis, Knights in trouble now. To Jalen Davis, to Matthews, inside to Sellers. Up fakes and
nice
hits.
Cut,
nice
cut.
job by Deion Sellers. He needed that. His first two. 67-59, 8-point lead. They'll fire it through Hallberg, who curls around. Knights going to have to foul somebody with 1:33 to go. 20 on the shot clock. Hallberg works off the pick. Splits defenders, goes up, hangs the ear, fouled and scores. Sellers with the foul. Hallberg glides to the rack and scores. It gives back Port Angeles a 10-point lead, 69-59. With 1:25 to go. And he'll find himself with a whack in the one. And things are getting a lot tough. Tonight's going to need a lot of help, and he hits the free throw. 70-59, lead back up to 11. Junior McWhorter will come in for the Knights. Matthews will step out. On the floor, Sellers, McWhorter, Taylor, Bomer, and Davis. As McWhorter brings the ball out of backcourt.
McWhorter's coming in to do one thing, and that's to shoot.
And other David does, he comes off the pick and is fouled by Hallberg. So go to the free throw line. That's one thing. You score with a shot. Clock stopped. Nice need to hit this turnover. To hit this free throws, get a turnover, get some points, and maybe, play that free throw game. The free throw is good by Davis. 70-60 back. Lead shipped down to 10. To bend, flex, and release. Just a free throw. Townsend with the rebound. And a timeout called by Port Angeles. As a step aside, we're here from our friends at Fraternal Order of Eagles 192 in Bremerton. Make a difference in people's lives. Become a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles 192 in Bremerton. The Fraternal Order of Eagles, one of the most storied organizations in the world, giving back to save lives each year. The Fraternal Order of Eagles donates $10 million every year to local and national charities for patient care and research. The Fraternal Order of Eagles are family with more than 650,000 members in 1,300 locations across the United States. Join your local chapter 192 in Bremerton at 2122 Sheridan Road and make a difference in people's lives. At the Fraternal Order of Eagles, you'll always have a place to call home. Okay, welcome back to the broadcast. Well, talking off the break, if Port Angeles can hold on, they lead by 10. You have Kaysen Albaugh, who has had a great second half. We had 15, 17, 19, 20 points unofficially for Kaysen Albaugh, 21 in the game. And then Parker Nicholson, who's had 17 points in the game for the Port Angeles Surfighters. Jim, they've been difference makers in this basketball game for Port Angeles.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Kevin. If it wasn't for Port Angeles point guard, they would not be ahead right now.
Andrew Townsend one bounce. Knights need a turnover with 1:13 to go. Inbound to Nickerson. The foul across court to Hallberg, who drives in. Now to Champ. Cut off on the baseline. Double team there. Gets to Nickerson wide open. Going to use some clock. Glides to the rack, goes to the rack and misses the shot, but the offense picked up off the floor by Nicholson, but he tested the inline. Casey Hewlin, the head coach, says he's pushed. There's a break for tonight, shooting it by 10 with 56 seconds to go, and Maya Davis will burn a timeout. If you're hungry and you're on the go, one place to go is Bremerton 76 on the corner of Riddell Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
Well, howdy. Welcome back to Bremerton 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuits and gravy? No, wait. Maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
Okay, here we go. Under a minute down to go. Knights trail it by 10. D-Knock Tater on the overplay by Nicholson. Swings it near side to Boomer. Daysign for Davis. He'll miss for three. Off the mark. Sellers will be off with the rebound. And he is fouled from behind. A loose ball foul called on Port Angeles. Sellers will go to the free throw line for the Bremerton Knights, shooting two. With the clock stopped at 43.3 seconds to go. Big free throws coming up by Sellers. And that's 5 personal fouls on Gus Hallberg. For the 5'11 junior, he had 5 to use. He used them all. Ellerson will come in. McWhorter will step out for Bremerton. Deion Sellers pacing beyond the free throw line with some big free throws coming up for the Bremerton Knights. First free throw is back iron, no good. Dana Davis will huddle up the troops real quick to talk about what's going to happen if he makes it the free throw. And what they're going to do if he misses. Free throw by Sellers is in and out, no good.
That wasn't even close.
Alma will rip down the rebound. 39 seconds to go. Walks with it, turns the basketball over. And now they finally saw the walk. Turnover by Port Angeles. Knights need to score quick. Speaking of quick, here's Junior Recorder coming in for the Bremerton Knights.
Offensive, defensive sub.
Jaden Davis will get the ball all the way back court, but they got to hurry up and get the ball in the front court with 34 seconds to go. Works out the pick. He's going to fire. Well, nope, he gives him a quarter. Back to Davis. Swings it near side to Tater. Bomber baseline. Launches one up off the front rim. No good. Tens will leap in, get the defensive rebound. Fouled by Sellers. And the hand running almost all on the wall now, as they'll send Townsend to the free throw line. Up the foul for the Bremerton Knights. They trail it by 10 with 23.1 seconds to go. And it looks like Port Angeles will grab the second seed away from the Bremerton Knights. Knights will dip to 9-4, and the Rough Riders will improve to 10-3. And it was a battle here tonight.
Oh no, it was a very, very, very good game. Except for that period in there where Port Angeles made 4 consecutive three-point games, it was
free throw by Townsend.
Very equal game.
Hangs on the front rim and falls off.
Yeah, because Port Angeles was not shooting very well in the first half.
Since that turnover by Matthews, they went on a 11-5 run. Free throw off the mark. Rebound by Townsend. Fouled by, I believe, Bomer.
Yep.
And with 21 seconds to go, they'll send Ezra Townsend, the 6-foot senior, to the free throw line. First free throw is good for the big man.
Yeah.
His first points of the night, I believe.
Yeah, well, he wasn't too good on his first 2 free throws, and finally, on his third attempt, he makes one.
71-60. Make it 72-60. Nice come back the other way. Port Angeles should have come up with a big win at home against the Bremerton Knights. Shot off the mark by Bomer. Rebound pulled down by Nicholson. And Knights will just let them work the clock out. Long pass down to Shamp. He'll spin away with 3 to 2 to 1. And the Port Angeles Rough Riders come out on top of the Bremerton Knights tonight, 72 to 60. It was a battle. It was a 15-rounder, and the Port Angeles Rough Riders come out on top. We come back with Kason Albaugh and Parker Nickerson. When we come back on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network. Your final score, Port Angeles 72, the Bremerton Knights 60.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. To see how H&K Insurance can assist you, call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.